everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dana, aka Blondie Knots here on YouTube. And if you're a returning subscriber, you probably know what we're doing today. But if not, basically, you and I are gonna sit here as friends, just chat, shoot the breeze, and work on some crochet projects. Today I am finishing a wearable, so I thought this was the perfect time to sit down and kind of film this more chatty, just chill video style. I feel like these videos are a great way for me to connect with you guys a little bit more, and so I really enjoy filming these. And since Monday's video was kind of like more a serious tutorial video where I didn't really have any personal connection with you guys, I felt like today was a great day to just sit down and craft with my friends because I miss you guys. I feel like we haven't connected in a little bit and chatted, so I'm here to do that. Anyways, let's just get right into it. It's a very simple concept, but I just thought I would explain it in case you haven't been here for one before. I will be finishing this piece, so I will show you guys the finished product, which I guess that's something to look forward to and be excited about. But this video is really just a chill video to sit back, relax, and crochet with a friend. So that's really all we're going for here today. I have my project bag with me. By the way, I love using these Trader Joe's reusable totes for project bags. They do help me like kind of segregate projects a little bit. Of course, I have another full project in here that I'm working on because of course I do. I have so many, guys, so many projects in the works right now, so many whips and so many things that I'm just like, I need to make this right now. Why don't I have more hands to be doing multiple crafts at once? But anyway, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Lots of projects going on. Before I show you this project, let me just show you, I have all these squares here next to me. I'm making a daisy granny square little colorful style bag from my mom, and I need 18 of these, so I need to go get a pink, and then I'm gonna make some doubles of these. But I just wanted to mention this project really quick because this blocking board, it's like $13 on Amazon, and for the longest time I was not using a blocking board. I didn't want to buy a $13 blocking board. Well, to be fair, there was kind of a time where I couldn't really afford to be buying a $13 blocking board, so no hate. If you're in that same boat, let me tell you what to do. All you need is a nice thick cardboard box that you can shove chopsticks through and have them like stay sturdy. I would shove 4 chopsticks through the box and then block my squares on it that way. I would shove them in like a square, rectangle form, whatever I needed, and I would block them on that. So there are ways to do things without spending money. But if you have an extra $13, I would really recommend getting a blocking board. I'll link this one I have here. It comes with a bunch of extra pegs, and look how satisfying it is to just have them sitting here. So I did want to mention the blocking board. This saves me. It makes my projects look so much nicer. I also want to show you when I finish this wearable project, I want to steam it and show you guys the difference and why blocking or steam blocking, whatever you want to do, why it's so important to help like the drape, just the overall shape of it. If you need a little more length, this is a great way to get it just by steam blocking. So I'll show you a quick before and after and why I am obsessed with steam blocking. It's also so much easier than a proper block where you would like soak it in the water and let it dry overnight or something. I'm not that patient. So steam blocking for me, it's the way to go. Okay, with all that being said, I'm gonna show you what I'm working on today, and then you comment down below what you're gonna be working on while we're chatting. Also, let's do a check-in. Let me know how you guys are feeling today. How's everybody doing? I'm doing great today. Today's Tuesday in real time. You'll be seeing this Thursday, but I'm having a great week so far. So I hope by Thursday when I upload this, I'm still having a great week. You know, sometimes it can take a turn. But anyway, let me show you kind of where I'm at. So this is the project I'm working on. This is a pattern test I'm doing. I haven't done a pattern test in a hot minute, and this was a quick like 1 week turnaround. And I was like, yes, I'll do that. Just because I knew it would work up quickly. And do I have time for this pattern test? No, absolutely not. I have so many other things I need to be doing, but I wanted to make like something I can wear in the summer, and I haven't done that yet. So I signed up for this one. It is by, crap, let me find her. This is embarrassing because we've been chatting so much on Instagram lately, but I need to get her handle exactly correct. Let's see. Her handle is Strings to Stitches. Yeah, such a cute name. Her name's Paige. She put out this pattern test. She is someone I'm actually gonna be doing an art trade with, which I'm so excited for. I'll talk about that more in an upcoming vlog. I'll show you guys what I'm gonna be making her, and then I'll show you what she's gonna be making me. So fun. But anyway, this is a pattern test for her. We're getting ahead of ourselves. It's a crop sweater. Let me stand up so you can see here. Scoot my chair out of the way. Yeah, so it's gonna be like this. It's an oversized crop. I have one sleeve done right now. See that? And I'm gonna be working on the other sleeve today with you guys, getting it all finished up. I just have a few more rows. I just have a few more rows of the sleeve left, so I was like, oh, this is just the perfect time to sit and crochet with my friends. So here we are. The reason this project is going so quickly, guys, is because I'm using an 8mm crochet hook. That's what the pattern calls for. And it needs a weight 4 yarn. I'm using this. I haven't even cracked into this new cake yet. I'm probably gonna need it for like literally 2 rows of the sleeves, which just kills me because would I love to return this? Yes. Am I gonna be annoyed that I'm gonna use like this much of it and then have to keep this and figure out something to do with it? Also yes. Anyway, I did want to show you this yarn because I feel like this is a great summer option yarn if you're looking to make some wearables. You want them to be nice, and the drape on this piece, like you can already see, look how flimsy and just malleable it is. The drape, the price, we love it. I got this at Michael's on sale, I think maybe $8 each, and they're large. So if you like weren't as tall or not making it as oversized, or you didn't want the sleeves or anything this long, you could have easily done this with one ball, one cake of this. I'm a tall girly, I want the sleeves long, so I needed to, whatever. Anyways, here it is. It's Karen Cotton Cake. This is in the colorway, oh, Wild Blueberry, how cute. Aren't these colors just like so magical, beachy? I don't know. This just gave me such summer vibes. I guess Wild Blueberry is a great way to put it. Yeah, so I'm using that. I got my 8mm hook here. And we're just going to get working on the sleeves. I will link the creator in the description box. This pattern is not going to be available yet for purchase when this video comes up because the pattern test will still be going on. I think pattern testing ends this Saturday. Yeah, it ends this Saturday, and then she's probably releasing the pattern sometimes next week. So if you're interested in this pattern and you want me to link you the pattern once it's posted and you don't have Instagram, would have no other way of finding it, comment down below and I will link it for you once it's posted. Otherwise, go follow her on Instagram, like I said, Strings to Stitches, and she'll have all the info when she's posting the pattern there too. So this is how much I have left of my first Karen cake, and I'm just gonna get going on this. I need a place to put this. Just drop it in my project bag is fine. This project has been making me really excited about wearables again. I've been big into my tapestry mode. There's no end in sight for when my tapestry mode will end, but this has made me really like fall back in love with wearables. I kind of fell out of them for a little bit, not because I didn't love doing the wearables, but I'm a cotton yarn girly for wearables. I feel like cotton yarn sometimes is maybe a little bit too expensive, or just the color selection isn't good. So I've been wanting to make a dragonfly top. I want to make it in a green color, but every time I look for green yarn, cotton yarn, I really don't find any that is, first of all, just a solid color. They're all like these variations of color like this project is, which is fine for certain projects. Sometimes that's the vibe I'm going for. But sometimes I just want like a simple, you know, green, or in a lot of cases for summer pieces, I want white, beige, black, just boring, your boring colors, because look at what I'm wearing today. This is basically what I wear every day. Essentially all black all the time. Despite my decor style, which is very bright and very loud, my clothing style does not usually reflect that. So I haven't really found like a large quantity of yarn that I could get for a pretty reasonable price that is cotton. Sometimes that kind of deters me from making some of the projects I want to make, especially like summer wearable pieces, but I might look into it a little bit more and see where I can find some. I did make a wearable piece. I'll pop it on the screen what I made. It was a cardigan. Love the cardigan. Love the style. It was so cute. Love the color. But I made it in Lion Brand's 24/7 cotton, not the DK, just the regular #4 cotton yarn. Didn't love it. It seems, it's just too stiff. Even after okay, hair. I want to be a not tuck your hair behind the ear person so bad. It's just never gonna happen for me. Anyway, the Lion Brand 24/7 cotton is just so scratchy, itchy, stiff, drapes bad. I know it's a #4, so duh, it's thick, but oh, for reference, I meant to tell you guys on this cotton yarn, I need to show you it again now because it's a little bit wild to call this a #4. This is considered a #4 cotton yarn. I would argue it's a 3. Especially like using this 8mm hook. Come on. Come on. I think it's a 3. Just saying, just saying. But what do I know? You know, the quest to find a good, affordable, large quantity amount of cotton yarn in solid colors continues. That's a lot of things I'm looking for in one ball of yarn, but you know, a girl can dream. Oh, I did have something else really fun I wanted to talk to you guys about. Firstly, because these two things kind of go together, so before I talk to you about what I just thought about, I wanted to throw this out there because I think a lot of my friends who watch these chatty crochet videos, y'all are kind of like my more ride or die people who are just here to hang out and talk about whatever. You're just here just because you want to be here, which I love you for it. But if you're one of those people and you are one of my regular commenters, I know who you are, your usernames. I'm really good at picking up on like names and your commenting styles and all that. So I recognize you guys in the comments. I do. I recognize usernames. Y'all who comment all the time, I see you and I know who you are by username, but I don't know your names, which is funny because a lot of times you guys will comment, oh, Dana, this, and that, and you'll talk to me about whatever you want to talk to me there. And then I feel weird not being able to like address you back by your name. I'm just like, hey, thanks friend, which of course you are, but I don't know, it seems like a little bit more personal if I was able to be like, hey, so-and-so, this is my answer, or congratulations on making that project. And I know some of you guys have your names in your username, but then I also don't know, like, is that your name? Is that just like a cute name you go by? So if you guys feel comfortable, by all means, this is not like anyone who comments is gonna be able to see your name. So if you're not comfortable with that, don't worry, I'll just keep calling you my friend and I'm good with that, no worries at all. But I thought if you wanted to comment your name down below, so that way if you're one of my regular commenters, I can just know your guys' names. I would love to know my regulars, what your names are and all that stuff. But again, no pressure, no worries. It's totally cool if you just wanna keep your name anonymous. With all that being said though, I was thinking, what if we did a community project? So if you don't know what a community project is, essentially I would come on and ask you guys, in my case, I would be doing granny squares. Hey guys, if you would want to send in, again, no pressure, I get it. If you can't or you don't have time, whatever. If you want to send in a, I don't know, 4x4 granny square, 5x5 granny square, a square or two, whatever. If you want to send it into my P.O. box, here's my P.O. box. You can send the squares over and then basically I'll open them all on camera. We can look at everyone's beautiful work and I can put together like a blanket with them of all your guys' squares, which I just think would be so cool and so fun. Or if there's a lot of squares, you know, I can make a little something for me. So I have like a piece of your guys' work. And then I can also put together a couple like tote bags and we can do another giveaway with those that way. So you guys can like kind of get back from the project. I think that would be cool too. It's because I know I have so many talented crocheters, knitters, everything on my channel. And it would be fun for me too to see your guys' work in person and get to showcase it here on my channel, show everyone your amazing work. So that was something I was kind of thinking of. I think it would make for a fun video too of me putting together everyone's work into one massive project or just a few separate projects that we could then do a giveaway with, because that giveaway with the octopus was so fun to host. I would love to be able to do more of that stuff. But anyway, it was just an idea. Let me know if you would ever be interested in participating in a community project. Of course, I'll have to get the PO box going and all that stuff, but if it's something at one point you would potentially consider sending into, definitely let me know in the comments. I would love to hear if that is something you'd be interested in. I've seen a lot of YouTubers do community projects, and I just would love to be a part of that. I think it's just such a beautiful way to put all of your guys' work into one place, and then that way I have something really special to me from you guys, you know, have a blanket in the background or something that you guys all have helped me with, or I don't know, just something like that. So anyway, I'm rambling on about probably just saying the same thing 100 times over. But anyway, let me know what you think of that. Oh, we just got to the end of our ball. Okay, well, I'm actually less mad now because I'm gonna need quite a lot of, oh yeah, I have 5 more holes left, so I think that's like, what is that, 30 more rows, so that's good. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Wow, this center pool, guys, you know. Okay, I'm back. I just had to film a couple seconds of me crocheting this sleeve for an Instagram reel. I've been so bad about taking videos while I'm making projects on Instagram and posting them, like the progression of the video, just because I feel like a lot of times the only thing that performs well on Instagram is here's the yarn before, here's the project after. Sometimes it's like the in-between parts, I think, loses a lot of viewers because you have to think about the people who don't crochet who watch the videos. And I don't know how interesting it is for them to see another 25-30 seconds of you putting a project together. Anyway, I did it. I got my couple seconds of filming that in. Why is it that every time I film for Instagram specifically, not even YouTube, just Instagram, when I'm like trying to film a segment of me crocheting part of the sleeve or something like I just did, I mess up so much. I'm sorry, is this my first time crocheting? Every time I film, I like miss stitches, I go to grab the yarn to yarn over, I biff it, it's so weird. It's like I get put on the spot and then I get too nervous and I mess it up. I'm also trying to go, you know, fast because it's Instagram and you want it to be fast, but I kind of am like, maybe I just need to do it really slow and just speed up the video or something. Just, you know, make that part in like 2 times speed. I don't know. But I just get nervous when I start filming for Instagram or something. It's the weirdest thing. Let me know if you also film reels or anything like that of you making your projects. Do you also feel like every time you go to film a part of you actually working your stitches, you just look like you have never crocheted in your life before? Or maybe that is just a me thing. Let me know. So we're making good progress on our sleeve here. I'm really excited for this to be done. My vision for this outfit, since it's a pattern test, in case you've not pattern tested before, you do have to send in photos of you in the finished piece. And so I usually like to make it a whole thing because 1, I get, you know, nice photos of my work out of it, and I love that. And 2, I just think it's nice, like if you're pattern testing for someone and if they sent you this pattern for free, I know like you've put a lot of work into it and stuff, but I just think it's nice to repay them with nice photos. I think if I was running a pattern test, I would not expect, but I would hope to get some nice quality pictures from my testers. So I just do my best to send the best kind of photos in that I can. Luckily, I have my husband to help me take the photos and he does a really nice job. That makes it a lot easier, but otherwise, I have done some just at home in my bedroom or living room or something with the tripod, and those honestly come out just fine too. So and either way, I like to do a little bit of something, you know, make it a whole fit so that the piece is really showcased in its best light. Because I also want the pattern sale to do well for the creator. I know they've worked really hard on it, and putting together a pattern test and having a bunch of people work it for you and answer questions and all that stuff isn't probably the easiest thing. I'm assuming that's very time consuming. So I think it's just a nice thank you to just give them some nice photos back. Anyway, my vision for this outfit that I'm gonna be wearing is I'm either going to wear, I'm gonna have to see how see-through this thing is once it's on, because I'm picturing maybe wearing like a white bralette with this or wearing a white tank top. And then I'm gonna wear some like whitish, maybe cream colored linen pants. And then I'm gonna wear my Birkenstock Bostons because I just think that gives a very summery, effortless, beachy, carefree look, and that's kind of the vibe I want to give. Unfortunately, I will not be taking these pictures at the beach, but I can at least pretend in my mind. So that's kind of my vision for this, but we'll see. Sometimes what I see in my brain does not translate the same once I actually put the outfit together. So we'll see what happens there. I'm really tempted to make one of these in like a more warmer toned set of colors because the Karen cotton cakes, they have a variety of color. I think with the rest of this yarn I'll have left over, I might make like a beach or pool skirt cover up. Thinking about making that. Just be a good way to get rid of this massive ball of yarn I have. And it's something I know that I could get done with less than one skein of yarn. So maybe I'll do that, or a tank top I could make actually. I don't know. We'll see. Options are endless. Here's our sleeve progress at the moment. Pretty good. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the holes done. We only have 2 left. Oh my gosh. I'm cruising on this with you guys. This is why I love doing these. It honestly makes working on this project so much quicker. Dang, I was just gonna ask you something. Oh my gosh, I had one more thing to talk to you about that was riveting, of course. It'll come to me. I remember. For you, it's been about 4 seconds, but it probably took me 4 minutes to think of this. I was gonna talk about things I've been interested in watching lately while crocheting, and this is something very different. So I wanna hear if you guys ever fall down rabbit holes like this, where you end up listening to things that are not what you normally listen to, but explain to me why I have gotten so fixated on the Palace of Versailles. Did you expect me to say that? I've been watching so many history documentaries about the King Henrys and Anne Boleyn, Marie Antoinette. The nice thing about those is like they're an hour long each usually, so I don't have to be worrying about like what I'm gonna pick to watch next. I just pop one of those on and I just listen to it and watch it. I am so intrigued by that whole era and time between what was happening in France and what was happening in England and all that stuff. Why has that been so interesting to me lately? And it's just been so fun. I also love the clothing style back then, the dresses. Get out of here. Get out of here. One year when I was maybe 10 or 11, I wanted to be Marie Antoinette for Halloween so badly. And I went online and this is when eBay, well, eBay might still be really popular. I never use eBay anymore, but this is when eBay was like it. And I was on eBay as a little 12-year-old freaking bidding on a Marie Antoinette wig, and my mom gave me like a cap of how much I could spend on the wig. And so I'm just sitting there like bidding like a madman. Just every time someone would enter like, 2 cents over mine, I would go back and enter it. Well, they pulled the sneaky one on me and they waited till, the final seconds of the bid, and then they took the last bid. So I did not get to be Marie Antoinette that year for Halloween, which, how depressing is that? I must have been looking at other wigs online too and just not been satisfied with them. I think I just got so hyper fixated on that one wig and that's all I wanted. So I did not get to be Marie Antoinette that year. Instead, I think that was the year I was Igor from Young Frankenstein. What a 360 that was, wasn't it? Anyway, I don't know. I was very creative as a child as well. So it really makes a lot of sense how I ended up here in this career path, but I love that. I love being creative. I think it's so fun. I feel so blessed to have the creative side of my brain. Anyway, all that to say, I'm watching documentaries on the Palace of Versailles. But Let me know if you watch any history docs ever while you're working on projects, or what's a different thing you like to watch every now and then. Of course, we all have our regular go-to shows, but when you fall down the rabbit hole of stuff you're watching, what are you watching when you're in your rabbit hole era? But yeah, we'll see. I also fall down the rabbit hole of just watching all my favorite Disney movies sometimes. That's a really cozy, different thing I do, but I'm talking like old Disney. I think the newest Disney movie I probably like. Did Tingle come out before Princess and the Frog? Whichever one of those came out more recently, that's probably the most recent Disney movie that I've like really given a chance and watched, and I do actually really like those. The problem for me is the animation. I don't like the new style of animation. Sorry, I said it. I'm a drawing girly through and through, so like Snow White, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, staples, my go-to. 101 Dalmatians, boom. I can't watch Fox and the Hound. No. Great Mouse Detective, boom. Aristocats, boom. Oh my gosh. Love, amazing, incredible. The new stuff just like, it's not cozy to me. It doesn't do what it needs to do. Princess and the Frog is an incredible movie though. I love that movie. I love Tangled. Those are two cutie little movies. But when I say I'm watching Disney movies, I'm watching old school Disney. I appreciate the drawing aspect of it. I don't know, something about the old Disney is just so nostalgic and I love it. That's another hole I fall down sometimes. I can only watch so many Netflix and Hulu documentaries or Peacock originals and stuff before I'm like, what even is this anymore? What am I watching? I feel like they just always end up taking these weird turns that I'm lost. Anyway, we are on our final set of 3 for this sleeve, which is awesome. Last set of holes, and then I have 2 more rows, and then I'm complete, so I can put it on and show you guys the finished product, what we ended up with. I'm really glad that this was a quick thing to finish up. What did we start off with? 2 or 3 sets of rows on this other sleeve? Yeah, because I think we had 5 left, so I think I had 3, and now this sleeve has probably taken me like an hour, if. And that was even with recording my Instagram reel section, which takes me just way too long. So yeah, very quick project. I would highly recommend. I think a couple people in the group have been making this with an acrylic yarn. Seems to be working fine. I'm sure that it's airy enough where it would drape fine with an acrylic yarn. I think we're gonna do a studio vlog here soon because I have some fun stuff I really wanna be showing you guys as I'm working on more tapestry stuff, all kinds of fun little interesting updates. So maybe we'll film a studio vlog soon. I haven't done one in a while and a lot of people like those, so that would be really fun. Other than that, as always, if you guys have any video recommendations you want to see, you can definitely drop those down below. I'm always open to hearing what you guys want to see. Of course, you're the ones watching, so any input would be great if you're just enjoying the way we're doing videos now. Also, let me know that. That would be nice to know. But yeah, if you have a certain type of video you're looking for on my channel, definitely let me know. I would love to be able to make videos you guys are interested in, obviously. And we are here at our last stitch of our row. There we go. Can cut this. All right. Well, let me make sure I actually did 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I thought I messed up and only did 7. Okay, let's see. We don't have any ends woven in yet, obviously. You can see right now how short the sleeves are on me. I'm gonna show you after I steam block it how much longer they are, but this is the top all done. I think it's so cute. It came out so adorable. I'll back up and show you what it looks like, but looks like it's gonna be the perfect like throw on summer piece. Let's back you up. I just got this new tripod and it has been so helpful with all this kind of stuff. Here it is, so cute. Like I said, I think this will end up being a little bit longer too. I have to find out what side I want the front to be. Here's the back. Like I said, the sleeve length, but after I steam it, the sleeves will be plenty long enough. I know that just from past experience. And then the neckline is more open like this, which I love that for summer too. That's why I kind of thought this would be cute with like a halter bra on or something, or bralette. Let me just flip it this way. This might actually be the way that feels better to be the front. My ring is catching. Yeah, I don't know why, but something about this just feels like the front, like it feels like it's sitting a lot more comfortably this way. Okay, there we go. So this is before blocking, steam blocking, remember, and I will show you it once I finish blocking it and what it looks like, and obviously once I weave in the ends and all that good stuff too. Okay, so this is the finished result. I'm gonna pop the side-by-sides up so you guys can see the difference in before I blocked it versus after. I also wanted to show you, this is how much I have left of the second cake. So actually, I ended up using quite a bit more than I thought, so I'm glad about that. But you can see even like the sleeves, look, I can pop my thumbs through this bottom row of holes, and I love that. So yeah, it came out perfectly. Also, I wanted to show you how crazy is this. When I did the front side, this light blue came right across the middle. And then on the back, it ended up doing the same thing without me even really trying to do that on purpose. I was just going with the flow of it and seeing how it would naturally end, but it ended up being the exact same. The sleeves were going the same, and then this is where we added the new ball. So the sleeves did change at the bottom, but I actually like the difference. I wasn't sure how I was gonna like it. I think the different colors actually kind of looks cool. I was actually hoping that there was gonna be a little bit more variety in the color, but that's okay. It worked out the way it worked out, and I think it came out great. It's even kind of cute with these earrings on. But yeah, I will end up taking final photos and all this tomorrow, so Wednesday, and then you'll see this Thursday. So I should have the final photos done. If I do, I will insert them here for you, or you can go follow me on Instagram if you want to see them there too. But here are some photos. Nice. Good. So I hope you enjoyed those. I hope you guys enjoyed this chatty little sit down crochet with me video. Again, let me know what you were working on. I love filming these. I just think they're so fun. And thank you so much for stopping by if you came and hung out with me today. Definitely give this video a like if you enjoyed these videos. It helps me know what you guys are into and what you're enjoying watching. Subscribe if you're new here and you feel like sticking around. I put out new videos every Monday and occasionally, like today, on Thursdays. Monday's video is going to be so exciting. So if you are new here, definitely subscribe to come to Monday's video. We're going to be making something very fun and exciting. It's been a little bit of a viral product. I'm really excited to make that with you guys and show you the process and how I get that completed. But other than that, as always, guys, thank you so much for letting me take up a little bit of your time here on the internet today. I will be seeing you Monday. Have a wonderful weekend, and that's all. Bye.